SFL, this is laserbolt, and what is up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful time. Today, we're going to be diving in on talking about what is going to be the fastest way to level up for Season 2, not only for Black Ops Cold War, but also for Warzone, and what's going to be the most effective way to actually do it. We're going to be dividing this into two parts. We're going to be dividing it into the Cold War, if you guys already have the game, and we're also going to be dividing it into Warzone for those of you who only own Warzone. So whether you own just the free version of Cold War or Warzone, or if you own the game, I'm going to give you guys two viable options to actually level up fast. So if all that sounds like something you're definitely interested, a like would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget about our monthly giveaway. Link is down below in the pinned comment. So let's talk about how to level up fast in Cold War and in Warzone. All right, so we're going to kick it off with a Cold War. For those of you who might have the paid version, what you guys are going to need to do is you're going to need to know exactly what to play in order to be able to get the most of your, experience, your XP as quickly as possible. As you guys know, you will have a ton of game modes to play. You have Team Deathmatch, Hardpoint, Domination, Kill Confirm, VIP Escort, Control, Free For All, and Search and Destroy. Some of these are actually pretty good. They all help you gain XP, but there's actually some that are going to be a little bit more beneficial to you in order to be able to level up fast. Now, I want to recommend three of them, and you're going to be able to go to this particular menu and just filter them out. So first thing we're going to be talking about, and the one I want to recommend, guys, is Hardpoint. I also want to recommend Domination, and we're also going to be able to go and Kill Confirmed. Everything else out of this, I would probably remove because they're pretty good modes, but these three primary modes are going to be extremely beneficial, not only because they're going to provide you with a large amount of player base, but they're also going to provide you with a longer period of time of actually playing. What makes this game interesting is that the longer you're playing, the more XP you're getting. And the cool thing about these particular modes is that they also provide you with objectives. Now, every time you complete an objective or collect a dog tag in Kill Confirm, that's going to be additional XP for you. So you want to make sure you play modes that are going to give you more XP than just killing someone. So Hardpoint, Domination, and Kill Confirm are the modes I want to suggest for you guys to pick up if you're trying to level up super fast. Now, another tip I want to give you guys is make sure you guys are using your tokens. It's extremely important that you guys use your tokens. Now, in order for you guys to use your tokens, you're going to press down on the L3 button if you're on a controller. As you see right here, I have double XP tokens. We're able to pick these up really easily. All right. So you're going to want to make sure you double dip. Now, when I mean double dip is that you're going to be able to check out and track exactly when to use these and boost your XP exponentially. So what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to go to this particular menu, see what you have. If you have a double XP token for 15 minutes, is it weapons that you're trying to level up, or you're just trying to get XP. So let's say in particular, we're trying to do this, we're trying to level up this particular, our character and try to level up the battle pass as quickly as we can so we can unlock those two weapons. Then we're going to use this double XP token, but 15 minutes is pretty much just one game, and that's not going to give us a lot. So we're going to implement the double dip technology here, or strategy. All right, so now that you guys know that your XP token is only 15 minutes, you're going to want to go into your challenges and you want to see what you have that's almost completed. If you have nothing, I would suggest edging these out. So for example, we have Stalking Prey. It says kill 10 enemies while crouched. I would probably complete like 9 of these or 8. And then I'll probably do the Frogman, get 10 underwater kills, complete like 8 or 9 of these. I'd probably complete 9 of these because these are a little bit hard to get. Clear skies, destroy 10 airborne score streaks with a launcher or by shooting it. So I would probably edge these out to like 9. So where I have it 9, I have all 3 of these, 9 and 10. Boom, I would go back into my menu, pop in the XP token, pop in my 15, and then complete every challenges. What that's going to allow me to do, guys, it's going to allow me to get double the XP for that particular challenge, which in turn gives me more XP. Now, you want to make sure you're doing this correctly and not just wasting your XP tokens because they are a little bit harder to get. And as you level up your battle pass, you're going to be getting more. So you want to make sure you use these smart. So edge out all the stuff you can. Now, this is going to be very helpful for you guys because you're going to be, if you own the game, you're going to be able to do that in multiplayer and also in zombies. So you guys are going to be able to double dip. And that's why this strategy is so important and so beneficial. All right, so the next thing I want to recommend is, guys, is make sure you guys are picking the correct skull streaks. Remember, this is about leveling up. It's not about getting a lot of kills or getting your KD up. This is primarily focusing on leveling up. Yes, killing will give you XP, but what gives you even more XP is being able to play smart. And what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to want to make sure you pick score streaks that are going to benefit the team. So what score streaks are those? No, it's not going to be the combat bow. It's not going to be the RC. It's going to be the spy plane. Because what the spy plane does, it's going to reveal enemy's position. And anytime that enemy gets tagged, they're going to give you XP for your teammates killing that enemy, which is extremely important because if you're constantly popping out your spy plane, you're going to be getting even more XP as you complete your multiplayer match. Highly recommended if you have your kill streaks or score streaks changed up a little bit. Come in here, pick up spy plane so you guys can level up super duper fast. Now, one last thing I want to mention, and this is almost everybody should know, I highly recommend you party up and play it with friends because if you guys are winning more constant games, you're going to be getting more XP. So if you could play with a couple of friends, I would highly recommend it, or just find a really good lobby, make some friends, and play with that group at least 3 games in a row so you can get that double, get that extra XP bonus. So make sure you keep that in mind. All right, so now that you guys understood the multiplayer, there is one more game mode that I want to recommend, and this is really good, especially for leveling up weapons, and that's going to be Fireteam Dirty Bomb. This is actually a pretty good game mode that I highly recommend you guys use, especially if you plan on leveling up weapons. You're going to be able to level up your weapons a lot faster than you are playing multiplayer. It gets a little bit boring sometimes because the main objective here is not completing the objectives. The main objective is just killing as many people as you can with your gun to level up the XP. I would highly recommend you guys use this, especially as you get a little bit later into the gun and you have some attachments already unlocked. Pop in that XP and just go in ham and try to kill as many people as you can with your gun, and you're going to be able to level up your weapon a lot faster. Remember, don't forget to pop that double XP. So now let's talk about what happens if you just have Warzone. All right, so here we are in the Warzone menu. This is only if you guys have Warzone. Now, of course, in Warzone, the best thing to do is to get a ton of kills. That's going to be the main thing. But that's not just the only way we're going to actually be able to get as much XP as we possibly can, because I want to give you guys a recommendation. If you guys are a killing beast, if you guys think you guys can get really good kills, land Superstore, get as many kills as you can, get your loadout, get that drop, get that loadout, and just go ham and kill as many people as you can. You're going to be getting a ton of XP like that. But the main objective in Warzone is making sure you are at least the 10th team remaining in the lobby. So you want to make sure not only that you're killing people, but you're actually lasting long time in Warzone. Now, the longer you last, the more XP you're going to be able to get, so that's going to be extremely important. Another thing I want to suggest is that when you're playing the game, make sure you guys are completing contracts. Contracts are going to give you a really good amount of XP and are really fundamental to not only, leveling up and getting a lot of XP as you progress throughout the game. This is really beneficial for weapons and also for just your current XP. Once again, popping those double XP tokens are extremely crucial. And if you don't have double XP tokens, I would probably suggest maybe just buy up a tier if you're really close to a double XP token, and that should get you up really quickly. Now, another thing I want to recommend, guys, of course, is doing the challenges. Challenges are extremely important, and they're by far one of the most fundamental things of leveling up fast. The cool thing about this is that we have mission challenges, we have daily challenges, and we have mastery challenges. Now, all of these challenges are going to give you a good amount of rewards for your XP. Once again, guys, here, we're going to be implementing the edging strategy, which is going to be able to determine how close we are to completing an objective and popping that double XP token and being able to get extra rewards. So as you see right here, guys, on this one, for this mission objective, if I were to complete this mission objective, which is the old wound right here, I would get 2,500 XP. As you see right here, I still have, I have a lot of things to unlock to actually do it. But if it was almost ready to be completed, that would be 5,000 points right there. So if you notice right here, I have another objective one, which says get 10 kills with an SMG while sliding. I have this 4 out of 7. So if I get this to, 6 out of 7, I could easily pop in that double XP. That's 10,000 XP right there. Then I can go into the daily challenges, edge those out, get 4 kills or assists with vehicles. I have start 3 contracts at Verdansk Airport. That one's easy. I could just start 2 right there, and then for my second drop, I'll have 2. And start 2 contracts in downtown Tarvas. These actually I can complete in 15 minutes, and that's at least right now would give me 5,000 XP. But if I do the edging method, that's going to give me a total of 10,000 XP, leveling up a lot faster. Now, if I complete all these, that's 15,000 XP easily completed. Now, in addition to that, we have mastery challenges, which are pretty easy to obtain. Some of them, some are a little bit harder. I would probably edge these out. Like, for example, this one I have, get 200 victories playing Warzone. I have 169, so I'm like 30 away, so I definitely wouldn't pop an XP token. But if I were to get a little bit closer here, I would definitely pop an XP token right there, or get 1 victory playing Warzone Plunder. If I have a group, I could probably do this one, complete this one really easily, and get that get that right there, and also get that XP as well. So very effective, and you want to make sure you guys are constantly edging this out. Remember, use your double XP tokens with the edging strategy, and that should be really good. Another thing I want to recommend, guys, is playing Plunder. Plunder's a really good way to actually get your XP. Really good way to actually level up weapons, especially if you're doing this. If you're playing solo, really good to go. Just do the contracts, get your XP boost right there, and wait for those double XP events. These should be really fun and fundamental. That's also for you guys who are playing multiplayer. Make sure you guys are doing the double XP events. Another thing I want to recommend, guys, is we have a new game mode called Outbreak. Now, Outbreak is going to be free for people who just have Warzone and for people who have multiplayer. Outbreak's going to be a really good place to actually get XP, and I'll have a separate video just covering Outbreak later on in the channel, so you guys are going to make sure you stay tuned for that. In addition to that, last thing I want to recommend, guys, if you own Call of Duty Warzone and you are able to get yourself a copy of Modern Warfare for like cheap, for like maybe $10, or you own it already, a really good strategy to level up weapons and get XP is look for when they have shipment only. Then that should get you guys leveled up extremely fast without you having to worry about that XP. So just look for whenever they have shipment double XP event, woof, you'll get your weapons leveled up. You'll get the battle tier completed really fast. So make sure you guys keep an eye on that. Also look for cheap prices for Modern Warfare whenever it goes on sale, and just play the heck out of shipment and shoot house, and you guys should be good to go. And there you guys have it. That is how you level up fast in Call of Duty Warzone Season 2. I hope you're enjoying our Call of Duty Warzone coverage. If you are, do me the huge favor, guys, drop a like, drop a comment, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date to the best coverage for Warzone. Also, check out the other videos that are popping on your screen. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.